Hey, Mas, have you seen the revised 2022 budget?
You know, I have zero interest in complicated things. And the national budget is all of them.
Exactly. The budget is very complicated, and that is why Gambia Participates has produced a one-page citizen budget.
Now I am all ears. Tell me about the citizens' budget.
The citizens' budget is a simplified version of the national budget that outlines government's budget priorities that are of interest to the citizens, like agriculture, education, health, infrastructural development, etc.
That's interesting to know. So, tell me more about the content of the citizens' budget that Gambia Participates has developed.
Great! In this Citizens Budget 2022, the government has budgeted to complete the first phase of the Faraba Banta Campus project, consisting 5 faculties. The budget for this year will also complete and operationalize 2 new technical and vocational training centers in Demban and Kanilai. That's access to vocational education in hard-to-reach communities.
Oh, that is some good news. What is the government's plan for our poor health service?
The government will construct a cancer and trauma center and cardiosurgery facility. When this is completed, we hope to see reduction of Gambians going for medical tourism elsewhere.
Wow, that is so great to know.
And that is not all for the health sector. The budget will also finance the construction of a new national health laboratory and a national blood transfusion center.
Which means nobody should die of unavailability of blood in our hospitals.
Exactly, but follow the money to see the completion of these projects.
You know the Gambia has a youthful population. How much is put aside for the youth?
I know you worship football, and I have good news for you. The government will construct 7 mini stadiums and as well provide a youth revolving loan fund to support youth programs across the country.
At long last, there is something meaningful in the budget for young people. Aha! You know we have poor quality roads, which resulted in traffic congestions and accidents in the Greater Banjul areas. What programs are in the budget for transport and infrastructure?
The 2022 budget will finance the construction of a 50-kilometer urban road within the Greater Banjul area in preparation for the OIC summit and the construction of a 24-kilometer 2-lane dual carriageway along the Batil Hardin Highway.
I have been hearing about this project with little achievement thus far.
Again, follow the money. Complaint is not enough.
But wait, what about the other sectors?
The government will establish a special court which will hear cases related to gender-based violence.
This is so thoughtful of the government, as sexual and gender-based violence cases are on the increase.
You are absolutely right. Also, the 2022 budget will construct and install 144 solar-powered piped water system for rural communities and 84 fish ponds in 15 fishing sites in the Gambia.
That gives me some hope for socio-economic development in rural communities, because they have suffered enough. Like you said, we need to follow the money, since this is already budgeted for. It is almost the end of 2022, and we must get to the fields to track the progress of their projects. No more folding hands and complaining here and there about poor governance or budget misappropriation in this country. Thank you, Layla. I really learned a lot today.
You're welcome, Mas. But before you go, if you want to know more about a 2022 Citizens Budget, visit
www.gambiaparticipate.org/knowyourbudget.